Hello friends, welcome to another stream. This is the 9th day of my daily at least 1 hour of tactics training session for chess improvement, calculation improvement, and for the Grandmaster title. So today we start the next Grandmaster tournament in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm happy you joined me and hope you will learn a few new ideas which you can use it in your own games. So let's start the black to move. How to win with the black pieces, that's the question. Hello, Esmen. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for your support. Okay, rook c1 check, bishop takes c1, queen h3 check, rook h2, queen f1 checkmate. Okay, black to move again. Probably need to avoid the rook to catch our pawn, rook b1, king takes b1, f2. Okay, next one. Actually, I start my day always with a big glass of water, at least it's half a liter or a little more. This is good generally for the body and for the brain to hydrate ourselves, because when we sleep we lose a lot of water actually by just breathing, so we need to replace it. Okay, black to move. Wow, this is nice. Rook d3, bishop takes knight s3 checkmate. Yeah, if you would not take it, then yeah. Then we can do maybe a perpetual check with rook g3 check, takes. This is nice. Okay, white to move. Again, rook c5, king takes c5, c7. This pawn is unstoppable. Black to move. Rook c3. Yeah, this is all kind of about blockade, closing the fires lines. Pawn captures, queen takes h3 check, king g1, queen h1 checkmate. Yeah, actually I woke up around 1 hour ago. Then I made my little meditation in the morning and prayers and little reading. Actually, I'm reading a book about the life of the saints. So every day I read a lot about life of one of the sand people of the past to inspire and maybe hopefully show a good example for me, and hopefully I can then follow them and show a good example for other people. So white to move, d6, d6, d6. d6 was definitely an option. Actually, I like more d6 here. Certainly d takes e7. Now, but knight e5 is also, because then certainly knight c6 fork and the queen, and also the knight. Do you meditate in the morning? Also in the morning I just eat fruits, mostly banana, or I like mango also very much. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, actually, I'm just checking this with the engine also. Yeah, d6 looks the same good. If he moves the knight, then this is a check. So actually both knight e5 and d6 good here. Okay, black to move. c5. So the queen need to move and need to... Ah, wow, again. Okay, let's look how things go here. c5, if he moves to protect the rook, like queen d2, then we just take on e5, e4. Wow, looks like these are the puzzles where there are two solutions. Okay, so this also... Okay, now I will look if there's two solutions or not before find the solution. So white to move. Rook c7 I like, because if bishop takes c7, then queen d4 or queen c6 check, and then queen g7 checkmate. Okay, black to move, yeah, rook d1 and then h2 h1. So the king blocks the rook file. The rook cannot cover the h1 square. Okay, black to move again. Yeah, I was thinking something like rook e2, but then just captures the rook. Rook takes, queen takes. Because queen takes g2 would be a nice checkmate. If we can remove somehow the bishop f2 is a really nice move, actually it blocks. Wow, it's an interference, it blocks the g3 bishop to protect the e1 rook, but also blocks the queen. Hello, social casting, nice to see you. Wow, long time did not see you. You know, today starts the Grandmaster tournament I will participate. I'm very excited. And this is the 9th day, and I'm doing every day like at least 1 hour of tactics training on stream. Kind of like a good accountability to do it on the stream. So I do every day. And I start to feel the difference actually. Yesterday I won 2 games against Grandmasters in the title Tuesday. How about you? So bishop f2 is nice. Then queen takes one, queen check, checkmate. Or if he captures with the bishop, then checkmate on g2. If he captures with the rook, then capture, check, checkmate. So these are all nice. Okay, let's go for the next one. Again, black to move. Wow, congratulations, social construct. If I remember, you are in school now, yeah? Working in the university, studying there. So, what can we do here? Social construct. Did we study before together? Did we have a coaching session? You are working on a philosophy thesis, and what's the theme of the thesis? Yeah, thank you for your support. I think you are one of the oldest subscriber. You have one of the longest streak, I think, in subscribing to the channel. I'm thinking about maybe something like knight e1 here. If queen takes e1, then rook takes f2, and then the bishop is hanging on d3, and checkmate is sitting on h2. Looks good enough. This is a checkmate. Yeah, this is another checkmate. Okay, let's go for the next one. White to move, yeah. Again, probably the a pawn with queen, I guess. In some way. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your support. Yes, social construct. I hope your thesis and work will have some positive effect about the morality of humans. It's really important to add positive forces to the development of humanity. Yeah, I think with rook d8 we should make the difference one way or the other. The question after a6 rook h4, rook d8, then king takes d8, a7, rook d4 check, king e3. Yeah, he cannot do anything. Yeah, that works. Okay, black to move. What's going on here? The knight d3. Yeah, think about knight d3. Knight d3, bishop takes e4. Wow, and then queen e1 check, king c2 knight b4 checkmate. Wow. This is nice. Then knight takes f2 forking. Okay, back to move again. Maybe rook e2 and then rook takes e1 and then queen takes g2 checkmate. No, wow. Bishop c2. Yeah. So this is bad because look, you can take it, take, and knight e7 check. And white wins. Wow. So we obviously need to think about the counter move. So bishop c2, and then the idea is to capture the e1 knight. This is the queen. Checkmate. I cannot really do much here. This checkmate is also threatening. So white to move. So knight f3 maybe, and then king takes f2. Because the d5 bishop is pinned. Back rank. And actually f8 rook is also hanging here. Okay, so black to move. Dear viewers, if you are new to the stream or to this video, I am Attila Turzo, international chess master and chess coach. I am preparing for the Grandmaster tournaments and to reach the Grandmaster title. And in the same time, I am teaching a lot of students all around the world. I started teaching when I was 16 years old. That was 26 years ago. So I was teaching hundreds of students, from absolutely beginners to masters who became like national champion and top 100 player. So I have a lot of experience helping all kind of players, all levels. So if you would like to improve your chess, would like to join me in a private one-to-one coaching session, just feel free to send me a message on chess.com, on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Twitter, or on Facebook. I hope I can help you to reach your chess dreams. So let's look what's going on. White, so black to move here. That e7 pawn looks pretty strong. Ooh, rook d4 maybe. Rook d4, if pawn takes d4, pawn takes d4, opens up. It looks good, but bishop c3 actually, I think that's good for white. Pawn takes bishop, then rook takes d3. So rook d4. Pawn takes d4 and then queen a4, so it cannot stop the checkmate on c2. Only by sacrificing the queen, maybe with queen f5. We take it. This is nice. Yeah, and this is not clear actually. Yeah, black should be better, but how much, that's a question. Probably need to play something like this. Yeah, it should win. Next one, black to move. So black to move. Yeah, it would be nice something like bishop f5. Maybe rook takes b1, rook takes b1, bishop f5, with the idea of queen f3. If rook f1, then queen e2. Yeah, so I think it's important, yeah. Okay, this looks good. Next one, white to move. Ooh, the black king is in danger. Should have seen me first bishop d5 to block and interfere with the defense and attack. Block the d8 rook, also block the a2 queen. Because knight h5 check would win if there would be no queen. Rook takes d4. So yeah, bishop d5 looks good. Bishop d5, knight takes d5. Then actually, maybe rook takes f7. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Certainly now the checkmate on h7. Then the check comes and then queen g7 checkmate. And then again queen g7 checkmate. Yeah, next one, black to move. So the g4 rook. We cannot take it with the pawn because then our queen is hanging. Ah, Rahul, thank you very much for the follow. So material is equal, but we are about to lose the g3 knight, so we should do something against that. Ah, this is nice, knight e2 interference actually. Wow, knight e2 check. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow, thank you. So knight e2 is the move actually. Knight e2, bishop takes e2, then queen takes e3 check, and then we can take the rook with the pawn. Yeah, this looks more powerful. Other one is for better for if captured, then it's close to equal. Okay, white to move. Oh, I remember this rook d5 is a nice, very nice interference. Yeah, if the rook, there are some options. If the bishop takes, then we take the rook. If the pawn takes, we take again the rook. If rook c8, we just take the queen. Queen takes d5, then queen f6, checkmate. Okay, next one. Black to move. Bishop h4 maybe? Ooh, oh, ooh. No, rook takes g2, I think. There's no rook takes g2. Queen takes g2, then queen e3 check. And then bishop h4 check. Wow. Oh, rook g3. Oh my god. Wow. That's the forcing move, yeah. Wow, rook g2 is also good, but that's not forcing. Wow, but rook g6 is really forcing. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, and actually the move which I am suggesting looks like the engine likes that. Most rook takes g2. Queen takes and check. So this gives some kind of advantage. Yeah, philosophy, absolutely. When I was younger, I was reading all kind of philosophies. You know, Buddhist, Vedanta philosophy, Christian philosophies like Aristotle, Plato. I'm very much interested in all philosophies and religions and spirituality. Anthroposophy, the teachings of Rudolf Steiner. So let's take it, because this looks like the best move according to the computer. Yeah, 2 pound, 1 pound advantage, and this is a good chance. But let's look. The other move looks also beautiful. Rook g3. Maybe this has some. Why this is not that good, but this is so beautiful. And then look. Wow. He cannot take it because of the checkmate. Queen e3 check. Interesting, and this looks like that not that good. Yeah, this is interesting. Probably still better for black, but it's not that big advantage. Yeah, but white has the blockade, so probably I need to change. So it's not rook g3 the best move here, but rook takes g2. Interesting to check the puzzles with the engine. Many times we can find some new ideas. But interesting, I found the best move instead, which was the original solution. That's a good sign. So white to move. Okay, wow, this should be a checkmate, no? Looks pretty straightforward. Rook g3 checking, h6 queen h4 checkmate. Ah yeah, but first need to block the... It's also good. I need to, because the rook is pinned. So white to move, let's look if there's any threat. So black has no real threats. Okay, so queen f6, queen g7 looks like good, but he can do knight e8 to cover, g7, square. You know, maybe just knight f6 check and then knight d7. But we are down a piece. We are down a piece, so we need to be more than just an exchange. Wow, wow, wow. I got a beautiful idea, I don't know if it works, like knight f6 check, king h8, knight e8. Wow, another interference. And actually it's creating a blockade for them. It's knight takes, then queen takes f8 checkmate. If any of the rooks takes, then queen f6 check, so it... then queen g7 checkmate. Wow. Pretty nice. Check and checkmate. The knight takes. Under checkmate. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's go for the next one. Choose white to move again. So queen g7 would be a checkmate if the bishop would be not there. So we can play maybe f6 to block it. And then if rook g8 to convert, then queen takes g8, king takes g8, rook e7, rook e8 checkmate. Oh, okay, we need to check. f6 is a mistake, actually, it says. Wow. f6, let's look. What can black do after f6? Ah, queen c5 check, actually. Queen c5 forced the exchange of the queens. Ah la la. So f6 is not working. Let's look something else to block rook e5. If pawn takes, then it's good, but what if the rook, but if the bishop takes? Ah, then f6, you know, actually, then f6, and if rook g8, then bishop g7 check for rook takes g7, queen takes g7. Wow. It's rook e5. Yeah, f6 is not good because queen c5 check. But this is beautiful. If pawn takes, that's clear. Then we just leave a checkmate. If rook g8, then we take again, and then rook e8 checkmate. And if the bishop takes, then f6, then bishop g7 check. Wow, really need to look for the counter moves. White to move. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes left. After this I will go to run with my daughter to continue my running streak, which actually nearly 70 days I think now. So white to move. Rook d8 would be a checkmate without the a8 rook. So like knight d8 looks like a very straightforward move. Knight d8, rook takes d8, queen takes d8. Bishop g8, rook f8. Ah, this is even better. Check, and the rook f8 is a checkmate actually. You need to take, because if it just moves like this, then rook f8 is a checkmate. Okay, next one, white to move. Let me try to find really the right solutions. So, okay, there are some ideas like rook d8 check, rook e8 check, rook takes g7, queen d5. Actually, queen d5 looks good. Queen d5, rook takes, because then rook takes g7, rook takes h7, rook g7 checkmate. Queen d5, what if he moves to h8? Then queen takes g5, yeah. Wow, okay, again, I did not see. Yeah, that looks good, but maybe there's something more. So queen d5, king h8. Ah yeah, then rook d8, because if rook takes, then queen takes, bishop takes, rook e8, queen f8, rook takes f8, checkmate. Okay. Yeah, this is better than just taking the rook on g5. If he takes the queen, then check, check, checkmate. Okay, let's go maybe one more. Yeah, maybe another checkmate threat. Knight f8 is threatening to take the bishop, and maybe rook e8 check also as a threat. Yeah, rook d7 may come in mind also. So what? Knight g8. Knight g8 looks good. Knight d8 looks good. No, rook d7. Wow, just simply double attack. Oh, now knight d8. Beautiful. Why not immediately knight d8? Yeah, this looks also winning. Same checkmate. We take the bishop. Wow. Yeah, the other looks a little bit more straightforward. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned a few new ideas. I'll be reporting probably in the evening or tomorrow morning about how the first game goes. It will start in like 5 hours, so please send some positive thoughts. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.